All right, so I've got the BMW 750 seat in the back. It's that comfort seat. I forget the model code. It's E something, maybe 60, 65, something like that. But this is the back of the Humvee. And good news, bad news here. The good news is this thing fits horizontally. It just barely clears. I'm planning to run civilian doors though, and they've got some depth to the inside, so I think they'll shut. However, then you're going to be kind of jammed up against here, which is kind of silly in a huge vehicle to be crushed up in a small space. So what I think I'm going to do is, by removing this seat sled, see if you can see down in there, but basically this is the edge of it now where my finger is, and then up here this bolt is where I can tighten it up to if I remove the sled and then I build my own mount. So that's a pretty easy part to make, and just have to drill a few holes. So I'll probably take the sled off, and that'll allow me to move the whole thing over about an inch. The downside of that is that then the seatbelt mount comes off because that's attached to the sled, and I'll have to mount directly to here and make my own seatbelt arrangement to replace this buckle that won't be there, and then work around that when I put the interior in. So some good news, bad news there, I suppose. But I cut off the factory mounting plates, which took about 10 minutes. So I guess wasted that time. But the good news is on the next one, I won't do that. I'll just take the sled entirely off, and the seat will go in once I make those parts. So all in all, pretty happy with it. It's pretty tight, fore and aft. It's a lot smaller padding wise than the Cadillac seat I had sitting here before, and adjustment wise and everything. I think it'll be neat. It's also pretty cool. I've got 4 identical seats all around, all with heat, air conditioning, and massage on the bottom. So that'll be kind of fun. It's got also up down adjustment and tilt with the rear and also the seat part. So should be adjustable even for tall people. Should be able to drop it down low and fit everybody in the car.